hopefully this week I'm going to try and break the back of these, get all these sanded up, get some, then if I can try and get some moulds made, because I really do want to get on and start doing the rest of it. So I've done the filler cap just to break things up a bit, but I've got me a file out with my duct tape on just to straighten these edges, or round these edges up should I say, curve them up, and then looks like I need a bit more filler in places and stuff like that. And yeah, but, oh, love doing body work. Something else I picked up at the NEC, like an adjustable sanding block and some other little bits and bobs, so you can put one of your normal round discs on that, hopefully, on that one. Like a polishing mop, probably use it. Right, I'm going to give this a bit of a dusting with some red paint. I've done the front with like gold and silver and it looks rubbish. But I'm going to do this one just to give it kind of a guide to it. I can see if anything is really bad, but if not, I think they're pretty close to being ready for make moulds off. I don't even think I'm going to, I might guide code it and give it a little flat off, but I'm just going to put some of this, I hope I've got enough of this, and I'll put some of this on and see how it turns out. get too excited. I always put too much paint on and get rammed everywhere, so that covered really well. And I've had this paint sat around in the garage probably for, what's it for, flame red. So I repaired a kit car years ago. So it's probably been sat in here about 5 or 6 years. But yeah, it's enough for what I want to do. Actually looks quite reasonable. But yeah, I'm going to let that dry. It's probably been done for this evening. And yeah, but this has been painful. We've still got the side skirt to make, but as I say, I'm going to go back to the rear piece here. I'm going to go back to the expanding foam and filler to do the front and the rear and that bit. And then once those 3 pieces are done, and then some more filling and fairing on the spoiler, and then I can have to decide what colour I'm going to do it. I'm pretty sure I'm set on like a purple colour. Whether I do a metallic or like a flat purple, but maybe I'll put some pictures up of the 2 colours I want, and we can let people have a kind of pick and then go from there. Alright, I'm quite happy with the arches, the way they turned out. I'm not even going to guide coat them. If the arches need a bit of filling and fairing once they're done, and as you know, I'm impatient, so we're going to go for this one. But I've noticed a bit of a discrepancy on the front arch, so I'm going to put a bit of wax on this, a bit of wax on the lower quarter bumper piece, go between, and I'm going to just take a few templates from either side of the front end to see what's going on with the front end. I don't know if it's just sitting funny because I've just let it down off the jack because I've had the bumper off, but we'll investigate that in a minute. So let's put some wax on. It's better than sanding, I suppose. I remember to wax the body as well, because I lay my fiberglass over, so then the mould sticks out a bit further. Right, on to the other bit I've done. This has already had like a layer already, so this would be like the second one. So you've got to put like 7 to 10 layers on. Oh God, the hippo's turned up. Oi! You menace. Oi! Bugger off. Well, I can see where I've cocked up. That one is further back, even though the shape is right. Yeah, so I'll put some more wax on, and then we're going to see how I'm going to address that. But I know when I put them on, they're slightly flexible because they're what, two layers of fiberglass, 2 layers of gel coat. So has it changed? I don't know. Am I bodging? Probably. But I know where the issue is. Right, so with some measurements, using me doodah and my template and that, I've worked out I need to lose about 20 mil, which would then make right to that. I can only just about get my thumb in here, and then this bit down here, I can get more. So I thought there was something iffy every time I was messing about with it, but that goes to prove that if I'd have made it and done the same, put foam and used templates, I'd have had better measurements. Even though I did a centre line, which is there, I did a centre line there, put my reverse moulds on here thing. So what I'm going to do is just mark it up, and then I'm going to put a slice down here with my cutting disc, get my expanding foam saw out. I'm going to cut through that and do, I'm not sure if to do 20 mil first, because I can always cut more off. But hopefully that won't be too bad a fix. to get, just shrink it here in the middle, and that should make it better. Bit of a setback because I really wanted to, if I can get the other bit gel coated and waxed and that, at least hopefully this will only be a day or so behind. But it would explain this, so probably have to fill that back up and move that. But when I was measuring it out, I thought there's something a bit iffy with these measurements, even though I was measuring the other side. So now I know why. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages, a vacant modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got... Well, I've got some good old duct tape out. I'm going to see if we can somehow line this back up, and then I'm going to put a mark on here. Can you use expanding foam as glue? I've got a bit left. I might spray a couple of dobs of foam, push it on, and maybe find some bits to lean against it, and then just refill and then fair that back in again, and hopefully that's it. But this side has been bugging me for a while. The rear I'm really happy with now. That's good enough. So before I leave this evening, I shall put some more wax on that and sort out this cock up. But oh well. I would say it's me rushing, but that's just normal. You helping? We're just giving it an eyeball. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I've really been doing the body kit back again, so it's what you've got to do. And hopefully once these bits are all fiberglassed up and arches on and that, and then we can get going around doing the whole body, just filling and fairing and sanding the whole body down, and then get it in primer, which is what I'm dying to do. So remember, like, subscribe, comment, everything helps, and I'll catch you next time.